Vietnamese opera singers before their first flight at the Colonial Exhibition in Paris, 1931. The exhumation of a stolen Ferrari. A resourceful thief kept it buried for 4 years. Los Angeles, 1978. A robot greets exhibition visitors and informs them about the exhibits. The Night of Radio Electronics assembled at the Leningrad Positron plant, 1972. Burned Soviet fuel trucks in Afghanistan, 1985. Street Theater in Tokyo, 1961. British soldiers, interrupted by a German raid during a rehearsal of the opera The Pirates of Penzance, operate a BL 6-inch Mark VII gun at Shornmaid Fort, England, 1940. Lieutenant Colonel Arthur Crottier shows the possible aftermath of an explosion in Ottawa, Canada, April 26, 1952. Michelle Yeoh in 1983, winner of the Miss Malaysia World Beauty Contest. Brigitte Bardot, 1960. A French airship in flight at the St. Louis World's Fair, St. Louis, Missouri, 1904. Carrie Fisher and Warwick Davis, who played Wicket the Ewok. Lindley Mixon on a unicycle, playing a guitar and smoking a pipe. April 15, 1957. Glass negative of Catherine Wright with Orville Wright in the new model HS airplane, 1915. An Egyptian Air Force MiG-17 burned to the ground on the first day of the Six-Day War, 1967. Adolf Hitler and his cabinet, January 30th, 1933, the day he became Chancellor of Germany. The Walrus Parade in the A.M. Gorky Central Park of Culture and Leisure, 1968. Boris Yeltsin apparently tells a scary story to Bill Clinton, United States, 1995. Designers create the Chevrolet Fleetline Sport Sedan, 1942, United States. Selling empty metal beverage cans at a flea market in Russia, 1990s. In the Gym, 1940, USSR. The Giza Pyramid Complex, photographed from a balloon by Edoardo Spelterini on November 21, 1904. Red Square is being transformed on the eve of a grandiose event, the coronation of the new Emperor of Russia, May 1896. Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova with pet swan Jack, photographed at the Ivy House, London, 1927. Residents of Riga greet Nazi troops, Latvia, 1941. School children rally against the destruction of birds, 1934, Moscow. Mushroom-shaped ice formation, Australian Antarctic Expedition, 1912. The Apollo 1 crew prays for their command module, parodying the official crew photo. August 19, 1966. Bunnies rehearsing for an Easter concert, New York City, 1966. Ethiopians at the recently dismantled monument to Vladimir Lenin, May 23, 1991, Addis Ababa. Bradford City Football Club Stadium on fire, England, 1985. Australian children wearing bomb-proof caps, earmuffs, and tongue-biting protection, Sydney, 1942. Isabella and the Opera, White Faces for Vogue magazine, Paris, 1963. Uma Thurman for British Vogue, 1986. Hitler looking at a model of Linz in the Reich Chancellery basement in Berlin, February 9, 1945. A photographer captures the aftermath of the Great Alaskan Earthquake, 1964. One of the first precursors to the ATM, this truck was called the Roving Bank Teller and made occasional stops around Los Angeles. Inside was a bank teller. California, 1929. Harsh Frontline Entertainment, World War I. Children of New York, 1955. Donald Trump keeps $1 million at his Trump Taj Mahal Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, 1990. The youngest Soviet defector, 12-year-old Vladimir Polovchak, Chicago, 1980. Spectators watch a football match between Crystal Palace and Liverpool, London, 1914. Commission for the acceptance of new clothing models, 1947. The SJGA 1418 locomotive crash, Motala, Sweden, 1919. Paris, 1989. A boy shows a newspaper clipping that says, "The Nazis surrender. The Allies and Russia are informed of the surrender." 1945. (1958) General Motors car. Julia Butterfly Hill is an American environmental activist who champions environmentalism. In late 1997, she climbed a tree in California and spent over 2 years there. Spanish anarchists, July 1936. English self. Propelled steam locomotives, road locomotives, Fowler with straw-fired fireboxes. Samara Province, 1875. NSDAP Congress, Nuremberg, 1938. A pickup truck flies over an elephant, 1960. Queen Marie of Romania, right in early 1900, during her time as crown princess. Girls protest against child labor. May 1st, 1909, demonstration in New York. Gina Lollobrigida greets Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin, 1961. Los Angeles Airport parking lot, 1962. (1967), boyfriend off to basic training, girlfriend standing on hydrant, a kiss at LA bus station. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Cannes, 1977. Testing of the Bell 30 helicopter, 1946. Korean swing, early 20th century. Beach bar in Senigallia, Italy, 1957. Strongman, France, 1917. The failed assassination attempt on Hitler on July 20, 1944. The ruins of the block where the explosion occurred. Audi Type K, 1931, Berlin. Ballerina Tamara Tumanova and actor Danny Kaye, California, 1945. Winston Churchill on the deck of the Admiralty yacht HMS Enchantress, 1912. The abandoned battleship Admiral Graf Spee burns in the mouth of the La Plata, December 17, 1939, South Atlantic. Work by artist Alexander Kosolapov in Times Square, New York City, United States, 1982. Wrestling at the 1960 Olympic Games in Rome. Yamal, 1964. Cubans collect aluminum for the United States Army. A poster reads, "With the Americans and for the Americans to the end, 1941. A group of women at the University of Wisconsin serenade cows as part of an experiment studying the effects of music on cows, 1930. The photograph shows a girl with an inscrutable face, a black cat sitting on the console, and a skeleton standing on the left. Competition for the most beautiful cat, Paris, Fourth French Republic, 1946. The London Underground opened on January 10, 1863. A promotional photo shows a girl dressed as a warrior holding a model of the North American XB-70 Valkyrie supersonic strategic bomber. United States, late 1960s. British performer, wrestler, stuntwoman, and strongwoman Joan Rhodes, born in 1952. John F. Kennedy Jr. on Air Force One, 1963. An American tank demolishes a Serbian barricade near Dubrava, Bosnia and Herzegovina. The tank is from the 16th Engineer Battalion, 130th Brigade, stationed in Germany, on January 10, 1996. Soviet Ballet School. Mike Tyson and Mickey Rourke. A monument to Peter the Great removed by communists. Arkhangelsk, 1920. Juggler J.T. Doyle performing a routine, circa 1902. Loading animals onto the armored cruiser. Jules Ferry, 1900s. An interesting snowblower, Boston, 1935. The Luna 16 automatic interplanetary station in the Cosmos Pavilion at VDNKH, Moscow, 1971. Michelle Pfeiffer, 1991. A girl plays chess with a chimpanzee at a zoo in London, 1955. St. Petersburg Athletic Society, Russian Empire, 1905. Mark Twain with his Colt model 1903-1908. Brigitte Bardot, 1958. Trainer Stepan Isakian on a Black Sea beach, 1967. Margaret Thatcher with a monkey, United Kingdom, 1985. Jean Reno and Natalie Portman, 1994. Paramount Pictures stars, 1987. Children show nuns a caught snake, El Salvador, 1980. A race of almost ancient chariots, a pastime for Wehrmacht soldiers during their rest periods on the Eastern Front. Telephone engineer, 1925, London. Two United States engineers on elephant back checking the telephone lines in Assam, British Raj, 1944. Ozzy Osbourne with an elephant, 1980s. Capturing a lion for a European zoo, South Africa, 1930. French actress and model Claudine Auger on the stern of the Disco Volante, the hydrofoil of Mr. Largo, James Bond's adversary in the film Thunderball, or rather its detachable bow, 1965. Admiral Blandy celebrating the Baker test with a cake shaped like a mushroom cloud, 1946. Depeche Mode, 1981. Nigerian Girls' Hairstyles, 1960 to 1970. Private Richie sniffs a letter sent by his girlfriend in Oklahoma and saturated with the scent of her perfume. Vietnam, 1966. At the United States Embassy in Moscow, 1958, after a demonstration against the American invasion of Lebanon. LZ-127, Graf Zeppelin over Jerusalem, 1931. Moldovan villagers in carnival costumes, late 1950s. The father of Xi Jinping, leader of China, driven in a humiliation parade during the Cultural Revolution with a sign that says Xi Zhongxun, traitor to the party, on September 1967. Sally Field, 1965. Natalie Wood by the pool at her home in Los Angeles, 1957. The Beatles wear smog masks before their concert at the Ardwick Theatre, Manchester, England, December 7, 1965. Photo of Saturn taken by Voyager 1 in 1980. Comedian Ken Shimura, 1996. Carnival in the Third Reich, Cologne, 1938. Quasar Unipower Car, 1967. Motorcycle escort of Queen Elizabeth II of Great Britain during her visit to Moscow, 1994. A car buried under a thick layer of snow during a heavy snowfall in Boston, 1935. Transporting Chevrolet Vega cars, 1971, United States. Victorian lady with very long hair circa 1880. Monica Bellucci, 1993. In 1911, this car, called the Overland Octo-Auto, was built by Milton Reeves, the inventor of the muffler. Not one single person ordered his car. Australian soldiers thrown by an explosion fall into a river with the wreckage of their boat. Papua New Guinea, 1942. All escaped with bruises and fright. Anti-alcohol propaganda. Soviet Union, 1930s.